over the previous 3 years, but it changes, and this is how it changed. At Fair Park in Dallas, Texas, because Smokey was literally firing holes through the middle of Oklahoma. Case McCoy gets the start, second start in his career against Oklahoma in third downs. We're talking a lot about this. Opening drive of the game, 3rd and 7. Keep in mind, over the previous 3 weeks, on 3rd and 6 or longer, they were converting 20% on third downs. Much better here. How about 13? We got it. Moving the chains, and Kendall Sanders has his Texas offense going. 3rd and 2, short yardage. And Ricky, you had the running backs getting touches early.
Yeah, you know, one of the main things as a running back is if you're not the starter, at least if you have a role to play, you feel more comfortable. And it seems like what Texas did today is short yardage. They said, Malcolm, the short yardage, you're our guy. He made big plays converting third downs and more, rushing for over 120 yards today.
DeJay, Malcolm, Jonathan Gray, all carries on the first drive, and there it is. Farrell with the field goal. Last time they had the lead against OU is when Hunter Lawrence kicked a field goal in 09. Texas dodges a bullet here. Brennan Clay open in the end zone. We had a good look at that. That was a touchdown, but he didn't get it. Eric Stryker, living up to that last name, flattens Case McCoy. He's not just parallel to the ground. His feet are where his head should be. They call roughing on this. Is there an argument that that's targeting there, Ahmad?
There's no question. Those hands got high, and anytime I thought, to my understanding of the rule, if it got in that head range, that it could be targeted, and it looked like he got it there.
Bergeron fumbles, and it looked like some of that momentum that you got from Case just getting up disappears.
Yeah, and you hate to see that because he's such a good running back. He's so tough. You hate to see him turn the ball over, but look at Big Willie right here. Go, big fella.
Go, he's a running back.
Ricky, look at him. Hey, look at that. Look at the finish, though.
That's how you finish a
He
run
did not want to be stopped on a one.
You know, the mark of great teams is when you do have a turnover, you don't put your head down. Defense comes on and gets the ball back, and they do a great job getting a turnover right here and actually getting 6 points.
Turnovers usually the difference in this matchup, and for the first time all season, Oklahoma has an opponent score points off a turnover. Chris Whaley. So now we're going to have DeJay, Whaley, Brown, Bergeron, Gray, everybody in the backfield. Put them there.
Beautiful ball right there.
Pressure, 3rd and 12. Marcus Johnson, first touchdown of his career, David.
There's no defense for the perfect pass. Guy actually had pretty good coverage. There's just nothing you can do about it.
Excellent coverage.
Dropped it in the bucket, baby.
Dropped it in the bucket.
Wow. It was so nice to watch the Texas offense make plays, you know, and we talked about this in the pregame show. In order to win a game like this, everyone's got to step up. Everyone's got to make plays, and today everyone did make plays.
3rd and long. Jeff Coat was held on that play. No flag, but he still was able to get the sack. Huge 3rd and 7 conversion with 5 minutes left. Jackson Shipley. So 50 yards? Yeah, Anthony Farrah has the answer for that. Much difference when this guy is healthy.
Oh, he's looking great, and you could argue at this point he may be the team MVP.
Special teams, they can turn it around quickly, and this game is turned around quickly. Because on the ensuing kickoff, you've got Oklahoma springing a run, Roy Finch getting it down to the red zone.
And I tell you, that was deflating too, guys, because, you know, Texas really had all the momentum, and then they come right back down there and get it. But how about this drive right here before half? Every time Oklahoma got the momentum, Texas got it right back. And what about the whole McCoy-Shipley duo here?
I've never heard that story.
Never heard it. Weird.
They were brothers. Oh, that played the guy. Gotcha. Farrah, 43 yards as Smokey fires. And going into the break, Texas has the lead. First time since 2005 that Texas has the lead in this rivalry. DeJay Johnson, we were all watching this saying, what are you doing, DeJay? Oh, you're taking it to the house, DeJay Johnson.
Playmakers make plays.
He made that punter look slow too, didn't he?
He made that whole special teams unit look slow.
And you guys were saying that was a beautiful punt as well.
Yeah, it got great hang time, but, you know, the one thing about punt returners, if you can get past that first line of defense, a lot of times there's open grass, and you saw what he can do here now. I mean, the punter, he didn't know what angle to take, but it didn't matter because he was going to take the wrong angle regardless.
Yeah, it's a punter. And credit the coaching staff for moving DeJay there this week to get a spark. Duke Thomas, second time in his career, he has an INT.
And Ahmad's talking about those happy feet he had. He had it right there. Actually, nobody even covered Jalen Saunders right there. He was wide open.
He was waving. He was saying, hey, get me. Mike Davis get that second
Amazing
career
ball.
touchdown against Oklahoma, and this one is very meaningful, Ahmad.
I mean, he dropped that. That's where you're supposed to put it. And watch him here, stand tall in that pocket. And the bottom line is he got the protection that he needed. But even then, on his first touchdown pass, he threw that under duress. So Case McCoy, he just had ice in his veins.
Fourth quarter, 12 minutes left.
Nice.
Bring the pressure. Quandre Diggs, probably his best game of the season.
Yeah, he tackled well, and then you see him here. He made big plays, and this was a big sack here on Blake Bell.
Looked like he was just playing.
I agree.
Geno Grissom, oh no, he's got that one, and when it looks like you're about to write off Oklahoma, you're saying, this can't really happen, can it?
This
Yeah.
is brutal.
Yeah, this pick six starts to make the game interesting, and you start to think, how is Texas going to respond?
Well, Texas would show their response, but not before Oklahoma gets slippery, and we did not see that this often in this game, those missed tackles.
Well, they were solid for the most part.
Boom. Nice
Oh,
hit right
what
there.
a
Talk about
hit.
Diggs.
Quandre.
Yeah, separate
Those
that wide
DBs.
receiver from the
Yeah.
ball, man.
They were coming downhill all day, and Blake Bell, he could just feel that pocket just caving in on him.
Look at this. Jackson Jeffcoat and Ced Reed, they closed it against Kansas State. They closed it
Like great.
against Iowa State, and they effectively closed it against Oklahoma.